What's up, YouTube? 3MC Rapcon coming at you with another video today. And today we're going to be talking about a TV show that came back in 1999 on Cartoon Network, and it's called Ed, Edd n Eddy. Now, this TV show was like one of my most favorite shows I've watched on Cartoon Network since I was like little. And back then, that was when Cartoon Network was really awesome, because they had a lot of good shows on it, like Ed, Edd n Eddy for one, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, My Gym Partner's a Monkey, Dexter, Johnny Bravo, the original Ben 10, and the original Teen Titans, and all the old good classics. It's just, compared to today's Cartoon Network, it's losing. Cartoon Network today is losing its characters, is losing viewers, because of the new stuffs ain't as good as no more as they used to be with the old stuff. It's just Cartoon Network needs to. I'm just saying Cartoon Network needs to step up their game with coming out with cool shows again, like Ed, Edd n Eddy, and like Ed, Edd n Eddy and stuff. But they did just started doing like reboots of the Powerpuff Girls, and they're just now making a 5th season for Samurai Jack. And those two shows I loved watching when I was little as well, along with there's like a lot of shows from Cartoon Network I loved watching when I was little. And there was even a few shows that ended badly that never came back that I liked watching, like Robotomy or something, and what was there was also a few live action Cartoon Network shows I didn't like, but there was only one I liked, and it was the one with the amusement parks. It was one with the amusement parks, where you did the challenges on amusement park rides, and if you win, you win prizes. I can't remember what it was called. And there was the one Cartoon Network show, Courage the Cowardly Dog, The Grove Adventures of Billy and Mandy, Codename Kids Next Door. Those were cool shows too that I liked watching. And probably the next video I'm gonna be doing, I'll be talking about Nickelodeon and what's compared to the old Nickelodeon, the new Nickelodeon shows, and I'll be covering Disney Channel, Disney XD in future videos. But right now, it's just Cartoon Network's changing a lot lately, and there's a few shows on Cartoon Network that I like watching today. There's a few I like watching, like Steven Universe, and I think that's about it. And yeah, because Steven Universe I like watching, because there's not many new cartoon shows I like watching today, because none of them are good except for Steven Universe. I like Steven Universe, and I also liked watching Regular Show. That was an awesome show right there. And there's like forgetting other shows that I watched when I was little. But Cartoon Network was like my most favorite channel to watch. It was actually the most popular channel for me to watch back in the old days, because back then Cartoon Network was like in its prime. I could have a few of my family members and a few of my friends to back me up on that when Cartoon Network was in its prime. That was like, it was the best years of Cartoon Network. And all the old shows got replaced, and I wish they could bring them back. I really do want them to bring Cartoon Network back and stuff. The old shows are Cartoon Network. It's just that they won't do it. It's just the old Cartoon Network viewers are getting old and older now, and then they're replacing the old shows for the new generation of kids today for to watch. It's just, I mean, I just want to say, Cartoon Network, what happened? It's just why Cartoon Network's changing. It's they barely have any shows on, because back then there was like, I don't know, probably like near 20, a little over 20 near 20 Cartoon Network shows. I think there was near 20 Cartoon Network shows from 1990 all the way to 2010. But since 2011, they have like roughly near 10, and like six or seven new shows they have. I think it's 9 new shows they have. Like Clarence, Steven Universe, Mighty Magiswords, and The Amazing World of Gumball, and they just made one reboot of the original show from back from the 90s, which was the Powerpuff Girls. I loved watching the Powerpuff Girls when I was little, when I was growing up. And, the new style of the Powerpuff Girls, it's not good, and the Teen Titans Go, it's not really my favorite. It can't beat the classic Teen Titans. The new stuff can't beat the classic TV shows, like the original Ben 10, the original Teen Titans, the original Powerpuff Girls, Ed and Eddie, from so on. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap this video up. Leave a comment in the comment section to say what was your favorite Cartoon Network show back in the old days. And it doesn't matter. And just leave a comment, see what you think on what Cartoon Network should change, and if they should approve. So yeah, this is 3MC Rapcon coming out, signing off.